Happy New Year, guys! Long time no see.
Yeah.
We've been really busy with the holidays and stuff.
We're sorry.
So we're going to play some catch up with some videos. Yeah, we thought we would start off the year with a Christmas haul video.
Yes.
Talk about some of the cool things we got for
yes,
Christmas.
it's still Christmas in our house.
Yeah. And
probably will be for a while.
Sure. So let's just get right into it.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to start or should I start?
You start.
I'll start. Okay. Well, let me see. Here's an item that I received that is a Funko Pop
That's pretty cool.
Home Alone Target exclusive. And this actually has two items inside. Let me find the. So I've already unwrapped it.
And are those still available?
These are there are plenty of them if you want to go to Target and pick one up. And I forget how much they retail for, but it's probably on the package. They retail for $24.99 at Target. And this comes with a stocking cap and a Home Alone pop of Kevin
McAllister's stocking
Kevin
cap.
McAllister.
That's really cool.
This is from the scene where he steals a toothbrush. So he's holding his little toothbrush.
Boy.
And yeah, and he's wearing the stocking cap on the pop figure. And I especially wanted it for the stocking cap because I like
It's really neat.
I like little
That's cute.
items like that. I'm gonna put it on.
Do it.
Let's see if I can get it on here right
Nice.
now. So what do you think?
I think it looks fantastic.
Cool. Okay, so let's see something that you got for Christmas.
Okay, well, I'm just going to start with this because it's big and bulky and I want to get out of the way.
Okay.
I got this for myself. And any of you ladies, if you want to go to the outlets around the holidays, I don't know if every state around the country has outlets, not sure.
Probably.
But Coach has 75 plus 25% off around the holidays. So we kind of splurged a little bit there, but we got things so inexpensive, and I found this amazing like 1940s-ish coat.
Very cool. Yeah. Oh, I look at those patches on the side.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
That was like a night that we.
I was not gonna get this for myself. We were shopping for Mom, and I saw it and I could not put it down.
That wasn't
amazing.
Christmas Eve, but it was pretty close,
Yeah,
right?
it has these like 1940s patches on it.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Well, that was a special night because we went there, and then we also went to the regular mall.
Right.
And we got our picture with Santa.
We did get our picture
So
with Santa.
if I can find it, we'll put it here somewhere.
It was fun.
Okay. Well, you showed something that you got for yourself. I'm going to show some things that I got for myself. These are Funko Rock Candy figures of Anna and Elsa. These are from Ralph Breaks the Internet. And there's a scene that most people know about in that movie with all the Disney princesses.
Oh, yeah.
And
I haven't seen it and I know that.
One of the characters makes them all clothing that's like casual modern clothing.
Oh, okay.
So they have like a little slumber party and everything, and they have released all the princesses.
That's funny. It's like just do it. It's just
Yeah,
let it
just
go.
let it go.
That's funny.
And so these are my first two of collecting all the princesses.
Cool.
These two are Target exclusives, Anna and Elsa. And they're the only two that I've seen just randomly at the store so far, so that's why I started with them.
Awesome.
But yeah, and these are like $10 each at Target.
Huh.
So what else you got?
So this is something that we both got.
Oh yeah, I've got mine here somewhere too.
Because our family has ancestry. We did our ancestry a while back and we found out that our family came over on. Ooh, I don't want to break this. You want to explain it while I get
We this is an interesting story. I'm not sure if we've told this before, but our family, or at least one side of our family, one side of our family came over. They were going to come over with the Mayflower.
Yes, on the ship, the Speedwell.
A ship called the Speedwell, which was going to be with those first pilgrims on the Mayflower. and that ship had to turn back
Yes.
because it was not seaworthy.
Right.
They
the
discovered it
captain
wasn't seaworthy.
Dubbed it non-seaworthy.
Right.
So, and they attempted it like 3 times, and they kept having to go back. So finally, the Mayflower decided, took some of the passengers from the Speedwell and brought them on to the Mayflower, not including my grandpa. But my grandpa decided to, stay there. I believe he was located in the Netherlands, but he was from England originally. Anyway, they decided to regroup, and then about maybe 8 years later, they came back over, or they made the trip over to America on a ship called the Mayflower, but it wasn't the original Mayflower anyway.
It was on the Mayflower, a Mayflower.
A Mayflower, yeah.
Like 8 or 9 years after the first one. So so we each were given one of these Mayflower Christmas tree ornaments.
It's so pretty, beautiful.
Very cool. And we were also given the DVD. Each of us got a copy of this DVD. This is the Plymouth Adventure.
Yeah, so we saw that.
Or just Plymouth Adventure.
So another thing that I got myself for around Christmas time, kind of at Thanksgiving-ish, was Turner Classic Movies. So I got that for myself.
Just
having it. No, just having Turner Classic Movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't had that since for about 10 years since I left for college.
Ever since we've been in Austin,
we haven't had it.
We have been Netflix people who like no cable, just Netflix and Hulu and things like that.
If there's one thing that I missed, it was Turner Classic Movies. I grew up with that. I mean, when the channel came on, I was obsessed with it, constantly watching it. So anyway, one of the first few days that we were watching Turner Classic Movies, this movie came on, Plymouth Adventure. It was around Thanksgiving, yeah. And I had never seen it before, and it is an incredible movie. You guys should really check it out. Spencer Tracy, Gene Tierney, Van Johnson.
Yeah, very, very cool. Mm-hmm. It's a movie about the voyage of the Mayflower, and they also mention
the Speedwell, which I've never seen in a Mayflower movie before.
And the fact that it had to turn back and everything, so it was like our
cool.
story here too. So very cool.
So, and I don't think we mentioned it, but Turner Classic Movies. So we were so excited about getting Turner Classic Movies again that we made a Turner Classic Movies tree.
Our Christmas tree. It's the Turner Classic Movies Christmas tree, and
we'll insert some footage here.
Yeah, you shot some footage of that, so we'll try to find it, put it in here, and pretty interesting. We came up with that idea on the fly really quick. Yeah,
we loved it.
But it came out pretty neat.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, we even handmade some of the ornaments.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn?
Yes, your turn.
Let me see here. Well, this was from you, wasn't this?
Yes, that was from me.
This is my complete series of F Troop, the old show from, and one of the reasons I wanted this was, and I used to watch this on Nick at Night, and one of the reasons I wanted this was because we recently lost Ken Berry, who was, I was a big Mama's Family fan, but he's also on this show. There he is right down here. And this is a hilarious show, There's 2 seasons, that's all there is. And they don't sell it in like a pack. So you have to buy, actually it's cheaper if you buy them separately.
Wow, yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to watching this. So,
it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What do you got?
Since you brought that out, let me see. We usually get like a DVD set of a TV show every year.
Yeah.
This year, mine was Highway to Heaven with Michael Landon. Did you give this to me?
I gave you that.
Yeah, you gave this to me. Okay. So I've been watching Little House on the Prairie, and I love it. I realized that I've never seen this before, actually. So I realized that Michael Landon and the other man from Little House on the Prairie, I think his name is Victor French. Because it says right here, and I hope that's him. But they're both on
this show.
Yeah,
they're
so
the main,
I'm excited to see
characters. Yeah.
Yay.
And I haven't actually watched that show. I remember when it was on, but I never watched it.
So,
but I'll check it out with you. Should be interesting.
Cool.
I've been watching Little House on the Prairie with you, and surprisingly good. I mean, I grew up watching it like. Really, I mean, everybody watched it.
I never got to see that.
It's been that long since I've seen it.
I never saw that. I never saw the Waltons. So I'm barely catching up on all that stuff, and I love it. interestingly enough, there's a movie that we love called The Young Pioneers Christmas. And we found out this year that that's actually an origin story of Carolyn and
Oh yeah, of the Ingalls,
parents
the Ingalls,
from Little House on the Prairie. So really interesting that we love that so much, and then that came together. So while I'm at it, I'm gonna do my DVDs real quick.
You can do all your DVDs at once.
This I got from Monique, my sister. Till we meet again. I'm excited to see this. I have not seen this yet, but it's a 1940s movie set in Britain, I believe, and I love that stuff. So it's gonna be good. It has Hugh Grant and Courtney Cox, Michael York, Mia Sara. Good stuff. Yeah. And then of course I got Close Encounters of the Third Kind on Blu-ray. I love that movie. My Fair Lady, because I saw it and I've been wanting this all my life and I don't know why I finally got it. I just now got it, I mean.
Great movie, yeah.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. This is, every time I see this movie, I love it a little bit more. Like, I just, Holiday Inn, it's so good. Such a good Christmas standard. And then, of course, we showed Plymouth Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since you showed your movies, I already showed my Plymouth Adventure and my F Troop. I also received a copy of Holiday Inn.
Yay!
And which this means next year we gotta get White Christmas because neither of us have White Christmas. But yeah, Holiday Inn was awesome. I had never seen that before.
It's so good.
So we got all excited when we watched it on Turner Classic Movies.
I might have White Christmas.
You have to look for that. But I need my copy for sure. My special set of
I can't wait to watch that.
Jurassic Park, and it's called Jurassic World, but it's got all the Jurassic Park movies, and it is in 4K, nice steel box, very cool. You can get this on Amazon. I highly recommend it. I haven't watched it yet, still sealed, but I'm excited to check that out. And The Quiet Man. This is one of those St. Patrick's Day classics. You have this one already, right? Yeah, so looking forward to watching that. And this is House. This is a Criterion Collection. You haven't. This is a Japanese film.
Oh, okay.
It's a Japanese horror film. It's considered like one of the weirdest movies.
Cool. That sounds
And
cool.
I've seen it. I've seen it in theaters. I've seen it at the Alamo Drafthouse Theater. I've seen it on television. It's crazy. It's like these schoolgirls in a haunted house.
That's interesting.
And it's pretty brutal.
I kind of want to see that. Let's watch it tonight.
It's crazy and brutal. Is it subtitled? It's subtitled,
I'll fall asleep maybe.
I don't remember if there's. I don't remember if it's got a dub also. No, I think it's just subtitled.
Ooh, 1977.
It's just subtitled, but it's very cool.
That sounds cool.
It's very cool.
Let's watch it tonight.
I like that movie. Yeah.
We'll do that.
What else you got?
So I'm gonna do a couple real quickly. So my sister also gave me these beautiful little fuzzy slippers.
Very cool.
They look so comfy. I'm excited to open those up and wear them. And then she also gave the whole family this cute little nutcracker tin with some really interesting candy, and unfortunately there aren't any left to show you. But
it was
they're Japanese candy.
Well, yeah, right.
Japanese chocolate. So there was green tea, and then there were
Kit Kats.
Kit
They were
Kats,
Kit
Japanese
Kats.
Kit Kats. Yeah, green tea and some sort of chocolate.
They went
raspberry,
fast, guys.
Or pomegranate, chocolate pomegranate.
Yeah, those
like
were good.
It was really good.
They went really fast. We of course got some candy for Christmas. It went like second day.
Yeah,
So,
here's one of the candies. So this was in our stocking when we were kids. So we got fruit stripe.
Fruit stripe gum. I've chewed mine all up, but yeah, always got fruit stripe growing up in the 80s and everything.
And then we also got this popcorn mix. Where did we get this at?
That's Target. That's from Target.
Okay, so they might still have these available. I'm not sure. But yeah.
We will say this is one of those cases where you open it up and the popcorn is individually bagged, which is great for staying fresh, but it also means less popcorn in there.
It was weird because usually I'm used to the old school ones where it's like the cardboard, the
just separating
cardboard.
it, and those are much bigger cans. Usually, they've gotten smaller over the years.
I will say,
but every year we usually get one, and we were shopping at Target, and we just thought we'd grab it there because there was a deal.
I love this design on here. It's very Art Deco.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you like that stuff, you can definitely take off the lid and use it as something else.
I'm planning to put all my cookie cutters in there and stuff like that.
Unfortunately, this
This doesn't come off, so you always have this popcorn thing on top, but that's okay. Gonna put my cookie cutters in there.
There
anyway.
you go.
And I'm gonna show these, the one bit of candy we do still have, because I found these the other day for 20 cents at our local supermarket. If you live in Texas, HEB, you know HEB. Sweet tart flavored candy canes, and I had never tried these before. Insanely good, so good.
Yeah, they are.
You'll like.
They're amazing.
You can go through this box way too fast. Way too
We'll sit
fast.
there and eat candy canes all
Oh my
day.
god, the blue ones are incredible.
So good. So this is kind of one a present of necessity, but it's a big present.
This was your big present this year.
Yeah. Well, then I got that coat, but for myself. But it would turn out to be very cheap considering what it was. Anyway, so I really needed a laptop because our computer is in Nathan's room and it's hard to access.
Gradually dying, I'll just let you know.
I got a laptop, and while we were at Coach, we found a really cheap or good price on this bag. So yeah, that's my laptop in my bag.
Oh, take it out and let's see the laptop.
Color. Well, it's just it's a standard laptop.
What is it, Dell? What is it?
It's HP.
HP, nice.
Yep, and it's gray and stuff. My color schemes have been changing lately, I'm updating my room and everything, so it goes really nicely with my room.
Cool.
Yeah.
What else? What do I have here? Another one from our sister. This is from my sister Monique.
I love these.
She gave me this great throw. I love blankets because I'm not a heater person. I prefer to be in a cold room under a blanket than to turn up the heat and maybe have a fire going.
Yeah.
So that's the way. Definitely. So I've got, I love blankets. I prefer
that's the way to go.
Got a little collection going, really.
So my mom also got me this amazing set of Bath and Body Works perfumes and soaps and a candle, and it's really interesting because she did not know that I was changing my room to reflect the old Hollywood style, and she just happened to get this set for me that came in a really lovely leather-ish, I think it's faux leather, but it's a black leather bag at Bath and Body Works, and there it is. It's the In the Stars candle, and it smells wonderful. It's like a vanilla-ish perfume. And then I have the shower gel, the antibacterial, the hand cream, and the body spray, because I'm a body spray person, not a perfume person. But what's really cool about this is it just goes perfectly. I've got the gold and silver color scheme going on, and it's just awesome. At some point, you guys will see my room eventually.
It looks very cool. This past Halloween, so I've been on the job hunt a lot this year. We've been doing so much traveling that I haven't gotten to really nail anything yet.
Yeah.
But so Halloween came and went, and I racked up this little list of items that I really wanted that I'm gonna have to go back and once I get a job and go to eBay and get all these items that I saw on Halloween that I really wanted. But one of them was at the Hallmark Gold Crown store.
Okay.
And it was this very vintage looking candy bowl, jack-o'-lantern candy bowl, and we actually managed to find it after Halloween, and so Mom got it for me for Christmas. So it is this gorgeous, very big and gorgeous jack-o'-lantern candy dish, which right now we live in an apartment, so we don't really get trick-or-treaters, but
it's cute.
We always like to have candy for us, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we're gonna set this out every year now.
Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
Totally love this guy.
Let's see. So another thing that Mom got me was this really cool vintage atlas puzzle. It's got I guess there are a bunch of vintage books
Is that what they are? Books?
Yeah, I think so. Because
they're atlases
the first
and
book
stuff.
of space travel and our auto trip. It's just really cool vintage pictures.
Yeah, very cool.
And I've been having a great time, trying to put it together. So
Yeah, it's on the
Doing it
table right
slowly,
now.
but yeah.
I'm working on it.
so go for it.
Okay. Well, I got a very cool book
Ooh.
from Barnes & Noble. This is the Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Other Stories. And it's a gorgeous book. I love these Barnes & Noble collector's
That's
editions.
gorgeous.
And yeah.
That's absolutely gorgeous. Look at Humpty Dumpty on the back. That's just so cool.
We showed the back there.
Oh,
These, I hope they don't
that's beautiful.
stop selling these anytime soon, because I love these collections. They have these, they're like exclusive Barnes & Noble like created ones. They're just gorgeous.
They are gorgeous.
I've got a small collection already. You have a few too.
So, I'm going to go for the box of ornaments that we got.
Oh, okay.
So get that done, and then I just have one more. So
You're going faster than I am.
we got this. Did you get this as well?
I did get that as well.
So we got this amazing FAO Schwartz ornament, and it is in honor of our trip to New York that we took Mom to New York for her first trip.
Yeah.
And we went to FAO Schwartz before it closed down in New York.
When was that? That was a few years back.
That was 2013, I think.
14 maybe. Maybe 13. I don't know.
So that was a wonderful trip.
Yeah.
And then they got me this firefly ornament. I love firefly. It's just such a cool ornament. I love it. It's one of my favorite shows. And then another amazing ship that I got. And I believe you got one as well.
I do have that one as well. It's here somewhere.
The USS Enterprise.
Oh, yeah. This one's also a Hallmark ornament.
And explain how we got these, Nathan, because
How we got
these are
them?
very expensive ornaments, and we wouldn't usually be able to get all these at once.
This one, the Star Trek, when we went after Christmas, we always go see what's left over for. This one was actually 75% off. So this was go ahead and show the box because it's a gorgeous box.
Is that right?
Yeah, Hallmark keepsake ornament, and that one is all made out of metal, and it's actually like a $40 ornament.
Yeah.
But
and
it's
how much did you get it for?
75% off. We paid $10.
So
yeah, so we each got one.
really,
Very cool.
if you guys are wanting Hallmark ornaments, and I mean, you're on, just definitely go to those shops.
I'm gonna stop you before you continue, so that I don't end up doing every ton of stuff at the end. Okay, so I also got I'm a little dusty right now. I got this Ghostbusters book.
Ooh.
This is also from Barnes and Noble, and
Look at the picture on the back.
I totally love this book so much.
The guy.
I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. It's got really dusty sitting in my room, but yeah, it is sort of one of those treasure type books where they have like a lot of like paper items inside, like I think Peter Venkman's business card is in here.
Oh, it's so cool.
Like just different things. There's like some kind of something there. I haven't gone through it yet.
I've gotten a Back to the Future book like that. Like,
yeah, I have that also.
I think we've said before that your Ghostbusters is like my Back to the Future. Those are our favorites.
Well,
and I love Ghostbusters as well.
I mean,
but,
you know me. Number one for me is Disney.
Yeah.
And I used to say Disney, and then Star Wars and Indiana Jones, and the Muppets.
But now Star Wars is a part of it.
And then and Ghostbusters, But Star Wars and Indiana Jones, it's all Disney now.
Yeah. So you lump it all together.
This is one of the only ones that's not Disney.
Yeah.
And Back to the Future and all that. But yeah, but I'm a mega Ghostbusters fan. And I can't wait to really go through this. It's got a lot of nice little paper items. Put that over here.
Do another one?
Yeah, go ahead and do one now.
Okay. So something that we both got, if you guys are interested in going to movies at all, and you have an Alamo Draft House near you, they have gift cards every Christmas, and they give you a free $10 snack pass with a $50 gift card that you purchase. So really cool gift cards. We love getting these every Christmas.
We each got one of those in our
Texas
stocking.
Roadhouse stocking.
I've used my Alamo Draft House gift card already.
While I'm not a fan of the ambiance at Texas Roadhouse, I do really enjoy their steaks.
I like the servers and the steaks and the chili.
The chili.
But I think what you're talking about especially is that you're not a big fan, and also I'm not of the music.
Okay.
But the food is fantastic. They usually have some cute waitresses.
Or the whole atmosphere, I just don't like. But anyway. I also got, I don't know if you received this.
I do have that. I did get that one also.
The First Impressions Harry Potter.
It is so cool. It looks just like
It's amazing.
just
It
like
looks
Snape.
just look like it just looks like
It's got the actual voices.
so
Very
cool. I really enjoy getting the ornaments that talk or
Yeah.
have some sort of audio to them as far as Hallmark ornaments go. Go for it.
Okay, so people who know me know that I adore Jyn Erso
Yes, you do.
from Star Wars Rogue One, and this is from the Disney store, and we also got this. We got this on clearance, and it was very cheap.
Most of the stuff we get is on clearance.
We get a lot of stuff on clearance. I mean, and
Really
like
look for those
I'm
deals.
talking about it. I mean, this was a Christmas gift from my mom. But like I'm always like when my mom goes shopping, I'm usually helping her.
Right.
So I always know what I'm gonna get for Christmas
Yeah.
and everything. But yeah, we found this and actually was gonna buy it for myself. My mom, of course, wanted to just give it to me as a Christmas gift because it's such a nice package
It's
and everything.
very cool.
And so what this is this is a 2-pack of dolls. On one side you have Felicity Jones there, Jyn Erso, and on the other side you have the evil director Krennic. So
Nice.
very nice.
That's a really neat set.
And I love the artwork of Jyn on the front there. Just very cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you got anything else?
Yeah, I got some more ornaments here. So I also received the partner statue, and I think you got that
I
as
also
well.
received that.
Loved it.
So I'll be showing fewer ornaments because some of these I also have.
And then the record player of Rudolph and the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Which I also
love it.
I also received
So
one of
much.
those.
And all of these, the statue doesn't say anything, does it?
No, that one's not
Okay.
a talking
So
one.
the other ones do for the most part.
Wait a minute, hey now, take a break so I'll do something. Or I'm gonna be here just talking all
Oh,
night.
this is a special one.
This is a special one. I'm trying to find the best way to open it.
Let me keep going while you're opening it. So I also got this Starfleet tricorder. These things they say, the things they say are so cool. I usually am very picky though. I like that they have the exact actors' voices, you know.
Yeah,
in
and
this one.
sometimes
So you
when
have to have to be careful with that.
you gotta Hallmark keepsake ornaments. I collect those like crazy, but there are a few that I would collect if they had the real voices.
Right.
But they don't, and like A Christmas Story. It's one of my favorite movies. It's my favorite Christmas movie, but they never use the real voices, so I don't really collect their ornaments. This is highly breakable, so we're being super careful opening it. That's probably not taped anymore. So, yeah.
So this is something that we both got.
And this was from you, right?
Yeah.
Ashley gave me this one and got herself one. And this, I'm going to turn it on here. It's got a little...
Oh, I don't.
What is,
Do we have the batteries in there?
There's no batteries in it right now, but it plays a gorgeous music.
Quentin's theme.
From Dark Shadows. This is a snow globe of Collinwood.
The house that we get to go to.
Seaview Terrace,
Yes.
the Carey Mansion
It's beautiful.
in Rhode Island, and and we spent the night there in October.
Mm-hmm.
We go to a little private party annually, and it's just this gorgeous old mansion.
It's beautiful.
And we love going over there and
So-
spending the night there. And it was used on the TV show Dark Shadows, the 60s,
Yeah.
the original 60s version, for all the exteriors
The exterior
and
shots, right.
inspiration for the interiors and everything.
Exactly.
Very cool. And I if I had thought, I would have put batteries in it so you guys could hear it right now. But it plays.
It's very
Quentin's
loud,
theme.
and it's
Yeah,
really
it's
nice.
fantastic.
And it wasn't that expensive, and you can find it
Oh yeah, is this from MPI?
Yes, MPI home video. And you can
MPI
find it on
home
there.
video does a lot of exclusive Dark Shadows
I
merchandise.
believe there were only 100 made, so if you
wow.
like them, then definitely go get yours. I'm not sure if they're still available, but I was surprised just before Christmas that they were still available, so definitely check them out. If you've seen our videos and you started watching Dark Shadows, that's fantastic. We have some videos coming up.
We posted a part 1 Dark Shadows video about going to Carrie Mansion.
Yeah.
We need to post part 2. We need to edit that together, guys. But that'll be coming soon.
Okay, let's box this back up.
Yeah, we're gonna do our surgical reboxing now of this item. Whew. Lots of fun styrofoam going everywhere.
But we appreciate the styrofoam. I'm glad they
Yeah.
packed it in that.
Oh yeah.
So one of the other ornaments I got, and I believe you probably got this
Also,
too.
of course, I got this
A
one as well.
rebellious rescue. Leia
And this one also does talk, and
and Han.
it's got some great movie lines.
Love it.
I was saying that the Christmas Story, they never use their actual voices. Also, the Wizard of Oz, I think they
That's
used
unfortunate.
to. I think they used to.
Did they?
So, because I have a few Wizard of Oz talking ornaments that I think did have the real voices.
Did you get this one?
I did not get that.
Okay, the naked time, you guys. I love this so much.
Ashley's a pretty big Trekkie.
I am.
Or at least with the original show.
Yeah.
Myself, I've always was a Star Wars person, and I now have the original show. I still have to watch it. I got it last Christmas.
I also have always been a Star Wars person, but the last few years I started watching the original Star Trek, and I just love it so much.
And I
went through it.
have seen it before, but randomly growing up.
It's very much something of its own.
I was a big Next Generation fan growing up.
See, and I used to watch that as well, but I don't remember so much of it.
I used to watch Next Generation and Deep Space Nine.
So I do want to keep watching it.
But when I was younger, they used to show the reruns of the original show, and I was a Star Wars snob.
Yeah,
I mean, I was like in elementary school, and I was like, I wouldn't watch Star Trek.
Yeah.
It would be on Saturday mornings after the cartoons were over, and I'd be so annoyed with it. But I still watched it.
It's good. So another ornament that you probably got, Honeyduke's Sweet Shop.
Yeah, we've been getting these every year. Is it focusing on that at all?
I don't know.
Probably not.
But we go to Diagon Alley a lot in Universal Studios, and I'm sure you've seen our videos of that. And but I don't believe Honeyduke's is
Honeyduke's is at the other park,
okay,
which we have been to, but we don't usually go.
We usually go on the short trips, yeah.
Lately, our past few trips to Orlando have been very short. They've just been for the Halloween parties and Halloween Horror Nights. And they have 2 Universal parks. Both of them have some Harry Potter stuff.
Right.
Honeyduke's is at the one that doesn't do Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
So it's been couple of years since we've been to that one.
But it's very magical, and we love it. And so,
all the Harry Potter stuff's incredible.
did you get this one as well?
I did get this one as well, of course.
Rolf the dog.
Love
we
that
love
one.
Rolf.
And of course he
So
sings
cool.
when you put the batteries in there.
And then something that you guys surprised me with that I did not know I was gonna get, and I think this still might have the batteries in it. So you guys can hear at least one thing. I love this. Look at that. It's so good. You get copyright.
Oh, turn it off.
How do you turn it off? Okay, this sounds off.
Put your thumb over it. It's Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney, A Wonderful Christmas Time. Somebody said that was a bad song. No, guys, that's not a bad song.
No.
Anyway.
I had to warm up to it myself, that song.
I mean, it's cheesy, but I love it. And it's Paul McCartney.
All Christmas songs are good. I love.
All Christmas songs are cheesy.
You either hate them or you love them. I love Christmas music.
Yeah, me too.
So I have something here that you gave each of us.
I forgot about that. I didn't bring that with me. So
well, each of us have one of these. So on an upcoming Moonlight Travels, hopefully if we can gather enough footage together, we went on a trip to a concert in Mystic, Connecticut.
Yes.
And we also ate at Mystic Pizza, which was super good.
Very.
I had to watch the movie after that,
Yeah.
which is
Obligatory.
not a movie for me, but it helps that I actually ate there at Mystic
Yeah.
Pizza. It actually made the movie more watchable for me.
Absolutely.
But we mainly went there to go to a concert, and that concert, you might not have heard of these people, but
Maybe not.
Donnie and Marie Christmas
Yay!
concert, which was a blast. It really was.
It was really, really fun.
We had a lot of fun. We kind of missed the beginning because we were like racing through this huge casino.
Yeah.
Where they
Trying to
where the
race.
concert was, trying to
It was
find
kind
the
of a big
theater.
mess.
But we made it. I mean, we missed
Yeah.
like the 20 minutes of it, but we still saw a lot, and it was fantastic. And we'll probably go back if they continue to do
I'll
these
show it to you
Christmas
closer.
concerts.
So I got a picture of older Donnie and Marie.
You put
and-
this together yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did you use? Was it
goodness.
was it
Redbubble.
Redbubble?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can put your own artistic things together
Yeah.
in Redbubble, and I got a wreath, and I put young Donnie and Marie on one of their Christmas shows.
They did so many Christmas specials back in the 70s and 80s.
Yep.
And so you kind of use that as an inspiration for
And then
it.
I just put the date of our show and the location of it, Mantucket.
And the reason we had to do this, guys, is because they didn't sell T-shirts
No.
at their concert.
It was very odd.
So we were like, oh, we wanted some kind of like memory.
Remembrance of
So we made our own, and we'll have to wear this when we go see them next time.
Definitely.
If you don't know who Donnie and Marie is, their Christmas specials are all over YouTube, I think. And
Check them out.
we
They're
like to
hilarious.
watch them every year.
We do.
Are you done with your Christmas?
I have one more item. Are you done?
No, don't do it. Save it, because
Okay.
I've got so much. Okay, so like I said, we had a lot of candy.
Oh
that we
yeah, I got one of those too.
We each got one of these bags of pistachios. You said you wanted something salty. We have one bag
Oh,
left.
yay!
One bag left. I love pistachios.
I get sick on pistachios though, but
But
I
it's
think I can
sometimes
do
it's worth it. They're so delicious.
They are.
So yeah, we got one bag left. We can eat these tonight. And let me see what
And
else
watch
here.
House.
Okay, your big gift was a computer, a laptop. I just had to go for what I had in this box. I was given some cash.
Yay.
Because of my current situation while I'm on the job hunt. So that's been very
It's a
helpful.
good thing.
And what else do we have here? Oh, here's something from our sister and family, our niece and nephew and everybody
That's
over
cute.
there. And this is a Mickey Mouse 75 Years of Fun card set. I have not opened this. I don't know what it is, but I'm a huge Mickey Mouse fan, huge Disney fan.
That's awesome.
So I'm really pretty
I love how
excited to open
vintagey it
this. It's so classic looking, yeah. So I can't wait to open this, but I wanted to have it all wrapped up and show it to you guys brand new here. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. And here, oh, before I go into my ornaments, which I have a ton, I found my Alamo Draft House gift card, which like I said, I've used it already. But,
Have you used all of it?
I've used it all
Oh,
up.
gosh.
Because I went and I saw Aquaman
Okay.
and Into the Spider-Verse, and they were both great. Into the Spider-Verse is like a masterpiece.
Cool.
Aquaman is just, it's fun. It's crazy, weird fun. But this is my little boat truckle from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And this, you can get these at Barnes & Noble. They usually have a rack at the register of these little boxes
That's
of
cute.
different little trinket type things. This is an extra special one because this one is like having like a great cosplay like item. You can like dress up,
That's
as
true,
a character from
yeah.
the movie and just have them
That's
in your
adorable.
pocket. And that's why I really wanted this. I really love like kind of replica type items like that are like life size and everything. And somehow he was in this box. he's slightly bendable.
Oh, weird.
I wouldn't
Okay.
want to bend him too much, but because I've heard that you got to be gentle with him. And this also has like a couple of other little things and some kind of little cards and magnets, little boat truckle magnets
Cool.
and things. But yeah, I love this. Super super realistic looking. They have also like a bigger bendable one of him, but I say go with the little box one. I think it's way more accurate. And then I have, well, we each got one of these Christmas
Yay.
notepads. Good for your writing your
Got the
Christmas
Grinch
list
on it. In our stocking.
There's the little Grinch there. And then I have my box of my ornaments. Go ahead and show yours.
Oh,
Oh, do you? Oh, you
no,
no.
you go ahead and show yours.
You finished your ornaments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me do my ornaments. I got my box of ornaments
Woo.
right here. So some of these you've already seen. Got my Star Trek ship.
Enterprise.
And we've got Rolf the dog. We've got the Harry Potter and the record player, I mean. Okay, here's one you haven't seen.
That's gorgeous.
So this is one that only I got, and this is Mickey from Through the Mirror. I absolutely love this short. And this is just such a gorgeous ornament, that sort of
It's beautiful.
peacock ornament with his cards. Batgirl.
Nice.
I love anything of Batgirl. Supergirl is pretty close for me, but Batgirl is totally my favorite. Like one of my first crushes was the 60s Batgirl from the old TV
Yeah,
show.
she's awesome.
Ever since then, I've been a huge Batgirl fan. One of the reasons I'm warming a lot more to Supergirl is the new show like that. Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph.
Cool.
Had to get that one. I've cosplayed Ralph before.
You have a great costume too.
Honeydukes you already saw. There's the partner statue. Mom got me this one because it reminds her of
Aw, that's cute.
when I was little. It's a little angel. Like she usually
That's sweet.
used to have like a little angel to represent each of us on the
Yeah.
tree. And I probably have something else in here. Well, here's my Roadhouse. Aha! I found some new things down here. And here's my Mayflower.
Oh, careful with that.
Yeah. Okay. This is Lumiere
Oh, that's cool.
from Beauty and the Beast. And he does the whole like Be Our Guest
That's
song and
cool.
everything, so very cool. Okay, I got one more in here. One more that you guys have not seen. And it is a big one actually. It is Pinocchio
Oh,
and the Blue Fairy.
so pretty.
It's gorgeous. It talks and everything. Gorgeous stuff from Hallmark.
That's awesome.
We got a lot this year before Christmas. Usually we get them after, but we got a few of these before
You
Christmas.
gotta do it when they're on sale.
You know what though? It's because our mom has a Kohl's membership, and they have some of these at Kohl's, and you can get them pretty good deals
That's
on
really
them
cool.
if you have a Kohl's membership. She gets a lot of like coupons in her email from them. So yeah, that's all of my ornaments. What else do you have?
Is
You
that
have
all of
one
your
more?
stuff?
That's all of my stuff, I think.
So I have one more thing. And I mentioned Turner Classic Movies earlier. Another thing that I got myself this year around Christmas time was the Turner Classic Movies backlot membership.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and you got a really nice
So
T-shirt.
yeah, I got a really nice T-shirt. It's free. If they give you a 30-day trial, and you also get a free T-shirt. So I mean,
I need to sign up
if
for
you
that.
don't
I'd
like
a
it, you get a
TCM
free
shirt.
T-shirt. So, but it's a really cool membership. You get all this backlot information, and you get to vote on what they're going to show on television. You get opportunities to be on air and whatnot. It's just it's really neat if you love that channel and classic movies. So this item I did not think I was going to get. It was a big surprise to me, and I absolutely love it. I saw it, I opened it up on Christmas and I cried. It's an American in Paris plate set from Turner Classic Movies.
Now this is the salad plate set because
Yes.
they do have a regular plate set.
I would suggest you get the salad plate set because it is the more elaborate, decorative ones. Usually I'm a simple person, but these ones actually have the picture on it that is in the middle. The other ones don't have it. So
I mean, these are like,
look at this.
you want to get a wall hanging
Yes. So
thing for this.
there's 4 of them, and they each show a scene.
and they're gorgeous.
There's the green one. Here's the red one, and this is the scene where he's showing. If you haven't seen An American in Paris, you really should. It's Gene Kelly and
Leslie
Caron, and he's showing
his paintings. He's an artist.
His paintings to the woman. I don't remember
the actress.
The older actress.
She's playing sort of a cougar type character.
Yeah. And then this is the one of Leslie Caron and him at the cafe.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one.
I remember watching this movie like when I was like in junior high and like falling totally in love with this movie. It's one of my favorite
This is my
movies.
favorite plate. This is the one where they're under the bridge and they're
Gorgeous.
dancing. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I tear up every time I see them. So I'm going to get a plate holder and put them on my wall and not use them and just look at them because they're incredible.
TCM, I really hope you like make more merch like this because this is like the exceptional item on the whole TCM shop. This is the really nice item that they have there, and yeah, they have a matching plate set and bowls, but they don't have these images
There
on
are
them.
some cute socks though.
There's a cute pair of socks I wouldn't mind getting myself.
Yeah,
but,
they're adorable.
Yeah, and that T-shirt you got was great, which was
I love
free
that
with
t-shirt.
membership. But yeah, more stuff like these plates, like I mean, specific movie focus and everything.
But with their logo on it, I love that it has
Yeah.
the TCM. I mean, it doesn't have it on the plate. It might have it on the back of the plate. I'm not sure.
Probably on the back.
Yeah, but the case it comes in, it's like a film.
It's beautiful. Yeah, the box is beautiful.
It's just amazing. So yeah.
Very cool. So yeah, we
That's
had
it,
we
guys.
had a really great Christmas
We did
haul
have a good
as
Christmas.
usual.
Most of our stuff we got on sale, and I think we gave you some tips along the way. Just
Do you have any questions? You know.
yeah, let us know
We
where
know
we
where
got
a lot
what,
of it came from.
And yeah. So anything about our channel? We're gonna be making some changes.
There's going to be some changes to the channel. This is important, guys. Those of you who follow us, subscribe to us. We are probably going to cancel a few shows and maybe add some new ones we have in mind. There's going to be some things we're going to do more of. There's going to be more Moonlight melodies,
Yes.
which are our music videos.
Right.
There's going to be... I'm probably canceling the movie reviews, I think. It can be, especially right now, my budget is pretty much zero. So trying to get to the movies is hard. And then in a timely fashion and getting the reviews up in a timely fashion right now is not too
Not to say it
easy
couldn't
for
change
me.
in the future, but at this point, yeah, this is a new year for us, and we're gonna do some changes for the better, we think, and for your benefit. So
As much as I'm a huge Disney fanatic, we might be canceling Disney by Moonlight in the sense of I kind of wanted to do a show where I was just talking about Disney every week, but yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead
and I don't think did we ever really do that? I mean,
we never really got we were using that more for the travel stuff, which
For trips.
we already have a travel show,
And we will-
Moonlight Travels, so our Disney trips are going to be Moonlight
right,
Travels.
and we're in no way canceling the Disney trips or anything like that. So
we're still going to Disney World all the
we'll
time.
still
but
talk about Disney.
So much of Disney by Moonlight was that. Probably if you want to hear me just talk about Disney stuff at random, you know, I probably will post random videos like site update. They might say site update, or they might just be. I'll talk about other things, you know, when I'm doing one, like when sometimes I do haul videos just for the week when I'm,
And if it's a Disney,
you know, I'll talk about things, you know. So if you just watch all the videos, you'll get a dose of the Disney.
Yeah.
I mean, all the time. I'm always talking about Disney.
He's like pure Disney, so.
I'm all the time Disney.
Yeah.
So. But as a show, yeah, that one's probably gonna go. I might come up with something else Disney related later, though. I forget if we were phasing out any. There might be a couple of smaller shows that we just, if we don't get to it too often, that's kind of the stuff I was looking at phasing out. Stuff that doesn't get as much views, and stuff that just because, you know, nobody's gonna watch it, it's not, you know, what's the point of filming it?
But we did notice that you guys really do like the Sailor Moon and the X-Files videos, so we are going to attempt to make an effort on those more.
Yeah, and I love that. We love watching that
Yeah.
stuff. It's just a matter of, you know,
Watching every episode, but
watching
we're gonna
it
try to
and
do it.
filming it and in a timely fashion, just because we're not at a point at all right now that YouTube is an income.
Right.
So so it's everything we do, we got to squeeze in time to do it, and it's tricky.
For the love of it.
Yeah. So
And there's going to be some really interesting new stuff coming up, and we're not going to really
yeah,
talk
we've got
about
other
it,
ideas
but
that we're.
it's going to be fun, and I think you're really going to like it.
I think, you know, I just want to push more towards more original, or just programming that's got a little bit more
and
meat
heart
to it. Yeah, more
That
meat
maybe
to it.
that incorporates our passions more.
Yeah. You know, we're working harder on specific things, and but I did want to say, you know, we've got the comments section down below.
Yeah.
If you want to say, hey, I really like this show, please don't get rid of it, or
Then
you know, I'd like to
absolutely.
see more of this or less of this, or you know, whatever. Yeah, you know.
Just let us know.
Everything that we've done in the past, I liked doing it, and it's still like part of our lives. It's just a matter
Don't know
of
if you guys want to see it or not.
is it worth because you know, like, it can take a long time to edit a video and stuff like that. So is it worth making a video?
Yeah.
So that's the whole question. So we're just trying to iron out what we're gonna keep doing.
Mm-hmm.
So any comments are very much
Welcome.
appreciated, and we'll take anything into consideration. So yeah, and is there anything else we wanted to say?
I don't think so. We just want to wish you all
Happy New Year.
We would have wished you a Merry Christmas, but we've got a lot of cool videos coming up, so do continue to watch. We just watched A Very Joe Bob Christmas, and we recommend that if you guys want to watch that.
Shudder, if you want to get Shudder.
Yeah.
Joe Bob is like the main reason to get Shudder, but I mean, they've got a lot of good stuff on there, really, if you explore. But yeah, Joe Bob is like the star of Shudder right now.
That's true. Yep.
And we're always watching him on there. Yeah, so I want to end this up with that footage of the tree.
All right.
So have a happy
See
New
you guys
Year,
next time.
and
Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Jones.
I'm here to spend Christmas with you.
Feels like it must be 15 degrees.
I can't take it anymore. I'm not used to this.
Got my boots with socks next to my knees.